Try and get around this 4 car. Oh, I tried to cross him over! You where's your spotter? Oh no! Greetings and welcome back to another NR2003 career mode video. I'm Smithers, driving the number 9 Everham Dodge Nationwide machine for this very unknown and exciting race weekend. This is the last race I am doing in this series until the final weekend in Homestead for the championship triple header finale. We've got a special road course on our hands that I'm going to try out for the very first time on the channel, and of course, I gotta get practice at this track that I haven't raced on before I risk my entire championship run in the cup race at this very place. We were just about to get the first NASCAR stock cars on the New Hampshire road course. Scott Wimmer surprisingly got the pole in his number 29 Holiday Inn RCR Chevrolet. Also, they took out the whole front row RCR, did Twin Boyer starting up there in second place. Me and Edwards are in row 2. Logano, Kozlowski are also in the field behind us. I'm sure they're within the championship battle right now, but also, you know, Cup guys also got to come down and race, so I'm sure it's mainly between Edwards and the 2 car. But I'm not paying attention to that. We're focused on just hard racing and who's going to get the checkered flag today. Also got Landon Castle in the field. Austin Dillon, driving the 21 car, got a 3rd RCR entry. Through the rest of the starting grid here, we got all the rest of your lovely favorite Nationwide Series contenders from 2008. No one really out of place. I don't see any odd names that are in here for a road course race. This isn't a road course like car set anyways from Memphis, and they had like, it was a celebration for Memorial Day, I think, or it was some national holiday, because there's a bunch of cars with some stars and stripes, national themed paint schemes, which I thought was pretty cool. Haven't raced them yet in this series. Might as well give them a show before I get to the finale. Without further ado, let's get the second to last Nationwide Series race of 2008 underway. Okay, so I'm going to need you to completely forget what the starting grid was when I just showed you. I accidentally forgot to reset the race length to what I needed it to be for the Nationwide Series race. So we're completely differently lined up. I qualified 5th, I had to requalify. Scott Wimmer's no longer your pole sitter, it's Clint Boyer, and there's not an RCR front row. Junior Motorsports is also up there too. I almost fucking started, I don't know what the hell that came up there was, that little word tongue fumble, but we're green flag here in New Hampshire. Road course for the first time in the NASCAR series. Diving off here into the frickin' oval 1 and 2. Gonna follow Joey Logano behind and his frickin' little big characters. I don't even, Little Big Planet. Locked up the fucking right front just a little bit, still following this 20 GameStop car. Oh, I got a little bit sideways there. My nose got into the 29. Up the hill, come on. I already lost a couple of spots. The 6 car got in here, got my nose back in, didn't bump him out of the way, still clean. Want to mention too, oh, we're off the track a little bit. Wanted to mention too that I don't have any cautions on this race because, as I have been knowledged amongst this season, that's a weird way that I've said that, the knowledge that I've attained this season is that racing road courses on NR2003, basically you just need to have the cautions off the entire time because the AI like to make any sort of bit of contact like that, like I do on a fucking wall almost every single race that I run, and they like to bring out cautions every 1 to 2 laps, and I'm just not having that today. We're having a long green flag run, 30 laps of green flag racing around some road courses, and I'm currently still hanging on to my starting spot. We're all single filed out now, not going too wide through this part of the track. I am way loose going around there, cranking the wheel. Someone's going to be able to get up underneath me and spin me out. Still following nicely behind the 29. As I said, followed nicely. We just rammed right into his frickin' booty cheeks. I got a mouthful of ass right there. Come on. Oh, fuck. I don't know if he didn't like that I was on his bumper or if he missed that corner too and he was trying to hold himself up from flying off the racetrack. Now I got Reagan on my inside. I'm going to have to give him the preferred lane, unless I pinch him, put his lefts into the dirt a little bit, bully him out of here. Can't tell who's leading the race. I think it's still the 2 car Boyer, then we got Kozlowski, Logano. I'm into the wall looking at the other cars, not where I'm racing. 29 to Scott Wimmer, and then myself. We're in your top 5. Oh, I'm trying to get hard on the brakes in this area. Soft back in the throttle. This is where I'm kind of losing some time, is right into those 2 corners. I'm not making it as smooth as the AI are, or the rest of these guys. And I'm not slowing down as much. I got off into the dirt. Lost a spot to the 6 car. I'm not gonna try and give up another one to Edwards. He stuck a nose in there looking. I'm only gonna give up 1 spot when I mess up. Not trying to give up more than that. I'm just trying to be consistent. Like hell, these guys are just, you know, computerized to run the same line, and they're fucking nailing it every single time. And I'm sitting here, Mr. Joe Schmo with his flailing arms, and I can't do a damn thing to, like, it's all on me. Like, I gotta fucking perform better. I gotta put the car in the right spot. Maybe I should swing up here, follow the 6 car. I don't know, I'm trying to follow the tire tracks of the rest of these guys. But also I'm trying to push the braking limits just to try and catch them. Because I feel like that's, well, this one maybe I shouldn't be pushing any brake limits. I should just follow through. Gave up another spot to the 60, now we're in 7th. There we go, did that one a little bit differently. Smoothed out, didn't get ourselves into the dirt. I'm cutting through that corner just a little bit every single time. It saves me having to try and crank the wheel hard to the left just to try and avoid the curves. I'm just going over them. Come here, Edwards. Come here, Mr. City Financial America. I was not gonna get the exit off that corner. I really bogged down. I think I got my tires onto the dirt. 5 laps complete though. Really cranking out the laps here. It doesn't feel like it feels like we've gone quite a bit already, and it's only 5 laps. Oh, we're starting to get a stack up. I know lap cars are gonna be eventually probably hindering these leaders in front of me and give me a chance to make up some stuff. I think this is probably about as fast as we're gonna be, 5th to 7th. Gonna have a top 10 car. If I get lucky, it'll be a top 5. I was hoping for more speed in this thing, but I really haven't gotten a setup figured out around this place to be race-winning speed. Able to make some shortcuts though and make a better racing line to stay kind of close to the back bumper of the 60. Trying to downshift in areas so I can get the momentum of the engine to pick me up. Or the RPMs of the engine, the momentum. What the fuck? Trying to explain what my brain process is going on here, and I can't even explain what's going on without sounding like a damn idiot. I really wonder what a fuel and tire run is like on this track. I have not ran one yet. I do not know what that's like. Edwards, watch out. My brakes were not working. I had my foot completely on the pedal that whole time. That was a bad angle. In this corner, we're going to screw ourselves a little bit. Can I get a nose? Oh. A little bit of bump. Clear. Kind of had my nose in there on his left side. Someone is stacking us up. I don't know if it's a car ahead of us, but like we've all reeled in like a lot closer than we were a few laps ago. Boyer was a lot farther ahead. I feel like the 20, all these guys were farther ahead. The 6 is starting to catch up to the 29. 7 cars under a blanket in a line here in a train. Then there's a huge gap between the car behind me. Edwards, I'm sorry. You're fine though. You didn't hit the wall.
Second, third, 3.
He didn't hit the wall. He's fine. He'll recover just nicely. Jack Roush, you just keep that hat on. I don't know if it's me just getting my brakes like way too hot because I'm using them like just completely relying on them in those heavy corners instead of downshifting and slowing my car down, but like they're getting hot and they're not wanting to work in those fucking heavier braking zones. Like I was doing better at the first couple of laps and now they're like acting like they're not wanting to work. Got my 6th place back though. I didn't mean to dump Edwards. I'm sure he's a little bit hot about that, and I might be getting a payback if that 60 car is in my rearview mirror anytime before the end of this checker flag end of this race. Let's try and... Seems like when I actually slow down properly to make the corner, like I'm doing it too much because the fucking AI... Where the hell is Reagan going? He was hugging that outside like he was about to send it over the hill. I'm waiting for a car to go over that hill and meet me on the other side when I'm trying to get around the other corner here, back onto like the actual oval. Oh, we didn't turn! Back on track, get back on track. Been doing fine all race, was trailing the top 5. And now I'm playing defense to the guys that are lined up behind me here. First mistake of the race, there we go. Actually, probably 2nd or 3rd. I've ran some people off track already. Scratch that lap. Let's try again, make up some time. 3.7 seconds off the 6 car now. Got Mike Bliss in the 1 behind me. I can't push it. Damn it! Fucking hell, Mike Bliss. He pile drove it in there and used me as the fucking brake. Well, thanks. I get that I might be braking a little bit earlier now, but that's like, I'm trying to make the corner. How far can you fucking send it? Even Edwards didn't tap me like that. That was just some unnecessary roughness that I had because of brake fade. Oh, we're not turning again. We're in the fucking grass. Get us back on here onto the pavement. We're still green on tires. I don't understand what's going on now. We're not turning as well. I swear I'm driving the same way that I was at the beginning of the race. I'm not trying to overdrive the corners. Hitting the braking point right about before the cone. I'm just going to let the 1 car have the inside. If he wants to send it in, I'm not going to get my ass beaten up over it. Okay, if you're going to fucking slam your door into me to try and get me off the track, then I might give you the bumper. Mr. Resort and Casino. How do you like that? How do you like that, huh? Fucking bitch. Trying to knock me off track, trying to use your door to slam me off over the hill. I don't know what plans you had with that. I ain't tolerating it. 3rd of this race complete, 10 laps down, 20 to go. We're still hanging on to 6th place after I tried to get Edwards out of my way, and I took that spot from me being in 7th, trailing the whole top 5 and so. And then I completely missed a corner, overshot myself into the grass twice on 1 lap. And that cost me enough time to be under heat with this 1 car. I mean, we're doing fine. Don't know if we're gonna have any pit strategy again. I feel like we will have at least 1 pit stop. 20-something laps maybe for fuel. Maybe even less than that. We're not gonna make it to the end with just one tank. And with the way I'm abusing these tires, I'm gonna need some fronts before too long. Man, that top 5 is gone. I had speed, but I definitely didn't have the speed that they did. I was doing okay in practice. I felt like we had a good car in practice. We were running about 7th or 9th on the grid then. Qualified in the top 5. I was hoping for the best. I was hoping lap traffic would play a hell of a more factor. It looks like going over on the other side of that wall there's a shit ton of lap cars, but we're nowhere close to them yet. At least I'm not close to them. I got a long ways to go. And a short time to get there. Get it. Turn. Woo! We're in the dirt. This thing's really just not wanting to turn as much anymore. I can feel myself having to like get an extra arm crossed over to crank this thing around some of these sharper corners. Or like I can't put the gas in it while I got the wheel cranked all the way in like I did 2 laps into this race. She's worn out. She's been beaten and abused to try and hang on to this top 6. I almost said top 5. We are not there. Oh, we went high. We went a little bit high. That wasn't a great 1 and 2. I put some distance on Mike Bliss. I don't know if me bumping him out of the way. No, he's, as I say that, he rounded in nicely into this corner. Said he was 1.9 seconds back. That doesn't look like it. But he is kind of backed off since I did punt him in this corner. Oh, I saw the 6 car rig in there. Got a peek. If they're held up at all by lap cars, that's going to be a chance for me to make up this 6-second gap I have on them. Holy shit. Yeah, they're all stacked up over there. There's some slow guys. Now it's 4.8. Send her in just nicely. Let her carry up to that dotted line. Arc her back down. Oh, they are stacked up. Look at that. Look at that. All of them. All of them. Gotta be careful though. Gotta be real careful. Sneaking up on them. It's like I'm stalking them through the woods right now. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, I cut that car. I thought I was about to send it through the tires because it came in through too hot. I did that during practice too. I came in over that hill way too hot. I went right into those fucking tires. Some would say I would have needed a backup car. 15 down, half this race is over. Well, just about 15 to go. I'm calling it 15 to go. Fuck it, it says 16, but we all know. Come on, get by this lap car, get by this lap car. Wasted 0 time. I kind of put a door to him. I had to. Protect the inside, protect the inside. I only gave it 60 a tap. Was the 60? The 60's not even 4 position. What the hell happened to him? Is he a lap down car too? Did my little bump send him like into some damage territory, or did he like blow a tire? Have to go down pit road? He's definitely got to be fighting this. Oh shit! He's wrecking the 91. He sent him into the fucking tires. Oh, and Edwards is going off track. Maybe that's what happened. Where'd he go? I'm scared. I don't know where he went. I don't see him. Okay, we're out of that area. I thought he was going to come back and clean me out. I just seen him go off into the dirt. He must have hit the tires. No caution, though. We don't have caution flags on this race. So, sorry, sucker. You have crashed. Oh, that is a misshift. That is a fucking first. I almost blew out first gear. Oh, my God. I haven't done that since I got this damn gear shifter. Come on, Reagan. What you got? What you got? Probably got better brakes than I do, but what you got? Clear. My crossover? Nope. My tires didn't get up under me and give me grip. My rear end swung around and I did not put the power down. I'll have to try again in a different corner. I hope Edwards got it. Looks like he's out of the tires back on the track somewhere, or he got towed back to his pit box. Gonna be a sad day for that 60 car. He had hella speed for this weekend. Practice sessions were owned by that 60 car. And I'm bullying this teammate. I want this top 5. I don't know what kind of stats I have on road courses with wins and top 5s and all that nonsense. Definitely would have to go back through my videos to see. But I'm going to try and keep some sort of record going if I can. Keeping top 5s. I don't know, I like keeping track of stats like that, or if I can. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Woo! I was trying to make sure I didn't hit that one car, and I cleared myself. I about crushed in the whole front end of my race car. I was on the brakes. I think I had locked up a tire. Reagan almost got shoved off too by this one car. He's being quite the bad boy lap car, not doing his due diligence and getting the fuck out of the way. But he is helping me. I'm just gonna bump the 6 car, get myself in here, bump you too if I have to. First gear, go. Got one more lap car. Oh, the 88's coming down. Okay, we do have to make pit stops. 4 tires, half a can of fuel. Alright, we're good. I'm going to come down probably with this 29 car. I knew pit stops were going to happen at least once, and we're going to make it to the end once we do pit on this lap. There's less than half of the race to go. That's probably also why I'm not stopping too well. Hang on, one more lap. One more lap. Come on, car. 6 and the 9, side by side. We're 69ing over the New Hampshire hill. That's not good. Damn it, I got in the dirt. He got in the dirt too. He about spun himself out. He swung that car out there. Fuck. I am so sorry, David Reagan. Alright, we're coming down pit road. What's 45. I went down to 35. Qualified in 5th. We're going to be somewhere near the front as far as pit road goes. I see my car, or my board. I see it. Right behind the 29. Oh, 6 cars right behind me. Come on, boys. Get her on good. Don't let those guys get too far away from me. Oh, fuck. My damage repair. I forgot all about that. Switch. Clear. Off of pit road. I had some damage I had to repair and beat out of my ass end. So we lost, I think, a couple of spots. The 6 car's just up there. The 38's in between us. And I overshot this fucking chicane thing. Damn it! We smacked off the wall. We're fine. Everyone stopped for us. Gave us a break. The wheel's fine. The wheel's still center. About overshot that corner too. Come on. What the fuck's Leffler doing? He about spun out. Did you see that? Oh, we got someone blowing up or wrecking in front of us. Something happened. They must have disappeared before I got up over that hill. I'm going to be going back through this race on the replay and looking at all the other cars trying to figure out if anything else happened so I can catch it on camera for you guys. I can't imagine how chaotic it's been for some of the other people in the back, but for me, it's been chaotic. And we're in 5th, 6th, about to take over 5th again, so I really didn't gain anything. If any, yeah, I did lose a spot to the 6th car of Reagan, who I had a little bit of contact with before we got in there. We were side by side. Oh, well, that's the contact back that I fucking gave him, you bitch! God! David Reagan, I mean, I kind of deserved that payback a little bit after I shipped you off of the corner right before the pit road. All's fair in love and war. Come on, get around Leffler again so I can get back up there. I'd love to get a top 5. Winning isn't going to happen. That's not in my card book today. Stay on the pavement, all 4 tires, Smithers. I'm going to get this 6 car. Me and him have been fighting for this 5th spot all freaking day. Oh, that freaking 1 car. Oh, brake. Going into the dirt. I guess I can't be making big send moves anymore or something. My brakes are fucked.
Clear.
Doing it there though. I sent her in 3 wide, made it clean. Come here, Reagan. I'm not done with you. Reeling him in now. I bet he's getting scared. He's quivering in his Birkenstocks right now, I can imagine. Gently back in the throttle so I don't send it to the wall. Like I almost did there. I took her a little bit wide. See, I braked. I hit the pedal the same time that he did, and I apparently my car's just not got good brakes. Every lap, it's the same corner that I'm trying to push as hard as they are, and my car's not taking it. I gotta be a little bit more gentle, which we don't have many laps left. I gotta try and do something if I want this top 5. Oh, he slowed up there! Oh, he slowed up there! I did not mean to get into him. He just got slower around that corner than I expected. Get around him! I did! Brake hard. Corner. Gas it. Gun it. Get out of here. Go! Right up to the corner. The curb. The cones. That's what I was trying to say. I said 3 fucking words before my brain found it in my damn library of wordage.
Wreck in turn 4.
Wreck in turn 4? That's not too far, or not too close behind me. It's somewhere around this area, right? So far, track's clean. Could have swore that turn 4 was like in the same area that I just was. Had to look out for a wreck. Not gonna happen. Trying to get around this 4 car. Oh, I tried to cross him over! You fucking... Where's your spotter? Oh no! I thought he knew I was coming, so I came to his driving. Fuck you! Get off the track! I tried to get onto his left side. I had the position. I thought like he was giving me that so I could go around on his left side in the next corner. Nah, he just fucking put me in the tires. So I gave him the bumper and shoved him into the grass. I'm getting like my shit kicked in this Xfinity race or nationwide race. Wrong time, wrong era. And I have a couple opportunities again to try and get around the 6 car. I think the 1 car is also for position up here. Mike Bliss might be able to get a 4th place too if I can manage this lap traffic nicely and not knock everybody out of my way. Oh, we're in the dirt a little bit. That's not going to help us. Sitting here running in 1st gear because we were all like bogged down to these lap cars. If I can get a good run and just shoot my car somewhere. Here we go. Run. Reagan's shooting it. I'm shooting it. 3 wide into turn 1. Watch out, 31 car. Move your slow ass. I sent her really hard. That helped me get closed up to the 1 car. Mike Bliss, you're up next. I don't overshoot the fucking corner.
Inside. Clear.
See, we made it through just fine there. I just got back into the gas a little bit too hard. Get around this lap car. Clear this lap car, please, before we get into this next corner. I do not want to be side by side going around this. Catching in, catching in. Shifting to first, try and cross them over, get a nose on them. We're side by side. I'm not in the preferred position though. Oh, I fucking dipped my tires into the sand. How did I make that fucking work? I passed him on the outside. We're in fourth now. I just ripped ass too. I farted. I was so excited. 5 to go. We're currently in P3. Okay, I thought I was fighting for a 4th place. There's only 2 guys ahead of me, somewhere around this racetrack. I imagine it's the 2 car of Clint Boyer and the 88 of Brad Keselowski. I've literally not seen those guys. I saw the 88 earlier when he went down pit road, but that was before I came down, and he probably cycled back to the lead or 2nd place. Oh, I tried to cut it to his right side. Let's go to the left. I'm not trying to waste too much time hanging out with you. Is that smoke? Someone blowing up ahead of me? Yep, somebody is. Looks like a sponsorless lap car back marker, so not anyone I got to worry about. That's not for position. Definitely a little bit of fluid on the racetrack, though. NASCAR's not worried, nah. It'll dry out. It's a sunny day. I'm worried one of you guys are going to rear end me, and I'm going to be sent to that wall again. Was heavy on my braking, pretty late on my braking part on that corner, but we made it. Didn't bounce off the wall this time. Oh, there's the 29. That's for 2nd. Okay, 5 seconds. 4 to go. What can lap traffic do to help me? We're gonna clean racetrack for a little bit, so it's gonna help me out. As long as I don't fuck it up and overshoot the corners. 29's around the 89. He's clear. He's up there. 3 to go here at the New Hampshire road course. I've been having a blast with this thing. It's quite the tricky little racetrack to actually get a handle on for. Like, my car setup I was working on for about 30 minutes or so, and this is about the only problems I have is like getting the power back down in the ass end to actually hook it up and around this hill. It likes to just want to swing out on me. I think I got the track bar or something too loose up there in the back end. I think 3rd place is honestly going to be, I mean, I cannot catch the 29 car. It's a pretty clean racetrack for him as well for the rest of it. We've only got 2 more circuits around this racetrack. I'm running out of time, and the gap is not closing. It's still about 5 seconds. I see him up there. If I could just send it straight. Just go straight on through the normal oval in New Hampshire, and this will be mine. Nah, I know that'd be cheating, that'd be corner cutting, that'd be course cutting. Can't be doing any of that shit. That's illegitimate. Quietly just making myself all back down over the hill here, back onto the track. Final lap, the leader's taking the white flag right now, so that just shows you how far the leader is from me. I still believe it's the 2 car of Boyer. RCR might get a 1 and 2 here. White flag, that's the 29 car taking it. Here's me, 3rd place. I think this is, yeah, if anything happens to the 29 or the 2 car, I mean, that'd be fantastic for my sake. 4 seconds, I mean, I caught up another second. I don't think I could have caught the 29. I mean, I'm trying to push it in certain areas. I'm taking it easy in others. I went over the track there. Son of a bitch, this is why I didn't want to push it too hard. Back on track to complete the half a lap. Let's just get ourselves back across the line, not try to fucking do anything special here. It's another top 5 in the Nationwide Series, so that's good for us. Off of this little kink corner here, coming off back onto the normal oval racing circuit of New Hampshire. Across the line, checkered flag, podium finish, bronze medal, first time being here, first race here. 29 of Scott Wimmer's up there, just getting up the hill, finished in 2nd, and I believe the 2 car of Boyer won. Let's just look real quick. Oh, Logano won. Never mind, Boyer's not even up here. He's in 10th. Joey Logano in that GameStop, sponsored by Little Big Planet for this special race at the New Hampshire Oval, taking the white flag. That Joe Gibbs Toyota has been quite fast. The 2 car of RCR, driven by Clint Boyer, was competing for this victory, but something happened with the 2 car. He had to send it down pit road, had some mechanical problems, but since then, it's been the 20s race so far as he's coming around this hairpin turn. Whoa, he kind of overset it there, going into the curves. He's off into the grass. He almost clipped out the lap car of the 24 there. He almost took himself out of the race. Coming up over the hill, take her easy there. 2nd place isn't that far behind. Jesus, 2nd, 1.1 seconds back, the 29 car of Scott Wimmer, and then 3rd place is about 7 seconds back, the 9 car of Smithers. Joey Logano's coming up over the hill now, coming back down, getting his way, looped back onto the normal racing oval here. Still got this 24 car in the way, but he's not going to have to really worry about that. 29 car is still quite a big distance away. If anything happens in these two corners, though, with this 20 and 24 car, 29 is going to be right there for it. They're just staying right in line, nose to tail, coming off that final little dog leg kink. Side by side, 20 cars trying to peek out. He doesn't need to, though. Takes the checkered flag and wins the first race here at the New Hampshire Oval. Well, that will conclude our inaugural first NASCAR race on the New Hampshire road course circuit. That was a fun race. That was pretty tough to try and keep pace on. Fell off a little bit as the tires wore out and the car wore out, but we got 4 fresh Goodyears on there, got back going, and we only managed to 3rd place. Definitely were only a top 5 or a top 10 car. Some of these guys that were running better, like the 2 car of Boyer, the 60 of Edwards, who was a lap down. Oh my god, look at all these cars that are out because of mechanical problems. Clutch, ignition, piston, accident, accident. Edwards was out. What happened to the 60? I don't know now, but you guys will know when I go back through and I make the race replay, you know, camera angles and stuff. But I'll have to go back through and what happened to the 60. I know I bumped him out of the way, but he was still on track. If you guys finished a lap down, that could have been because of pit stops or other cars. I saw they were kind of sending it down towards the end of the race, some of these back markers. And yeah, only 22 cars on the lead lap. That's your first results here for the track. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know down below in the comments if you maybe want to see another race here next season or in future seasons. But that's gonna do it for you today. Joey Logano is your winner. 29 car finished in 2nd, and we were way the fuck back, 9 seconds back in 3rd place. Sliced bread took it home today. Who's gonna take it home for the cup race coming up in the next short few days here on the channel, but in fictional settings tomorrow here at the road course in New Hampshire. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.